Welcome to the Dodgers Blue News channel. Before the news, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now, let's get to the Dodgers news.
Hey, Dodgers fans, full attention because today's topic is heating up. The Los Angeles pitching staff is in need of reinforcements, and with so many arms sitting in the medical room, the front office is already starting to take a serious look at the trade market. Everyone remembers that spectacular run to the 2024 World Series title. An unstoppable offense led by Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and Freddie Freeman steamrolled everyone in their path, including the Yankees in the grand finale. But defending the title, my friends, has turned out to be a mission full of obstacles. The current situation is crystal clear. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is the last healthy starter from the opening day rotation. Dave Roberts has been working magic, holding things together the best he can, and thankfully, Yamamoto is performing at a Cy Young level. The returns of Clayton Kershaw and Tony Gonsolin have provided some relief, but names like Tyler Glasnow, Blake Snell, and Ohtani himself are still sidelined for a few more weeks. Even with all that, the Dodgers remain atop the National League West, but with a lead that doesn't allow for mistakes. The Padres and Giants are right there in the rearview mirror, and the need to reinforce this group is urgent. The good news is the trade market is loaded with quality options. And that's exactly what today's conversation is about. One name rising on the radar is Tomoyuki Sugano from the Baltimore Orioles. Sugano was a star for years in Japanese baseball, and now, in his MLB rookie season, he's proving that he's the real deal here too. A 3.07 ERA and 1.02 WHIP place him among the top 30 starters in the league. At 35 years old, he's one of the bright spots on an Orioles team that's not having a good 2025. The vibe in Baltimore is total uncertainty. The firing of manager Brandon Hyde over the weekend only confirmed that the season is slipping away. And with Grayson Rodriguez and Kyle Bradish out, things have gotten even tougher. Everything points to Baltimore becoming a seller as the trade deadline approaches. If that happens, Tomoyuki Sugano becomes a name that deserves full attention. A reliable veteran with consistent performance who would fit like a glove in this Dodgers roster. And there's more with fellow countrymen like Ohtani, Yamamoto, and maybe soon Roki Sasaki already in the clubhouse. The transition would be even smoother. And the radar doesn't stop there. Next up is a strong name out of Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott, a young lefty who's been turning heads on the Reds mound. Things over there aren't exactly great. The Reds are stuck in the middle of the National League Central, trailing the Cubs and the Cardinals. It's a roster with talent, no doubt, but one that just can't seem to find the consistency needed to navigate a long season like this. And even in that tough environment, Abbott has stood out as one of the most reliable pieces in their rotation, despite only being in his third MLB season. At 25 years old, Abbott isn't just another name on the market. He's exactly the kind of player any franchise thinks twice about trading. A young left-handed pitcher with proven potential is the kind of asset teams usually hold onto for dear life. But when it comes to the Dodgers, anything is possible. With a farm system stacked with talent and valuable pieces on the major league roster, the front office has plenty of ammo to go after what they need. Andrew Abbott isn't just a solution for the short-term injury problems. He offers something few veterans can, a young arm under team control, still developing and fully capable of being part of the Dodgers rotation for years to come. While Roberts and company have their eyes set on another title, the front office is also thinking long-term. Ohtani, Yamamoto, and potentially Sasaki form the backbone of this rotation moving forward. Adding Abbott to that mix could be a move that not only helps now but also secures long-term competitiveness. Of course, a move like this doesn't come cheap. Abbott won't leave Cincinnati without a long, tough negotiation. But looking at the current landscape and the challenges ahead, it's a price that could make a lot of sense. And to close out this round of potential reinforcements, Dodgers fans, it's time to turn attention to Jeffrey Springs, an experienced lefty currently pitching for the Athletics. Oakland showed some flashes of improvement during the season, even managed to bother a few contenders in the standings for a while, including the Dodgers. But reality hit hard, and they're back at the bottom of the AL West. Even so, the roster has potential, filled with young players who could build something for the future. Amidst all that, here comes Springs. At 32 years old, he's in that phase where experience matters more than ever. He may not be in his prime anymore, but he delivers exactly what teams like the Dodgers are looking for: consistency, the ability to eat innings, and, most importantly, versatility. When the postseason arrives and rotations shrink, Springs is the kind of guy who can either start or slide seamlessly into the bullpen. His numbers may not be as flashy as in earlier years, but he's doing exactly what's expected: winning games, going deep into starts, and keeping his team competitive. Add to that the fact that he comes at a more affordable price compared to other names on the market, and he becomes an extremely attractive option. With Roberts needing arms ready to go right now, Springs stands out as a smart addition, one that won't break the bank and still provides flexibility for the rest of the regular season and into the playoffs. And when it comes to the Dodgers, no deal is too difficult. This team has depth, talent, and above all, the resources to turn any possibility into reality. The scenario is clear. The roster is strong, but injuries have shifted the game. And right now, every new piece added could be the difference between another championship banner flying at Dodger Stadium or a bitter ending. Just imagine, Dodgers fans, these three names wearing the iconic white and blue, taking the mound in Los Angeles. Each with their own style, their own journey, and their own role, fitting perfectly into the machine that can push this team toward yet another title. Putting these three together in the Dodgers clubhouse is more than just reinforcing the rotation. It's about building a group that balances experience, talent, and the future. It's about ensuring that no matter who's on the mound, the standard of excellence in Los Angeles holds firm. And when this team plays with confidence, everybody knows what happens. Talking about this trade scenario makes one thing absolutely clear: the Dodgers are staring at a decision that could define not just the season, but the years to come. Yes, the rotation has taken hits, but the team remains competitive, fighting at the top of the standings and maintaining the level of excellence this fan base knows so well. But turning that into another deep run toward the World Series means reinforcing the mound is no longer optional, it's a necessity. Each name on the board offers a different type of benefit. Sugano brings immediate stability, experience, and the ability to deliver quality without much risk. Abbott represents that investment that helps right now and also builds the future, a bolder move, but one with long-term payoff. And Springs is the versatile piece, the guy who fits into any role, whether it's holding the rotation together or boosting the bullpen when it matters most. The Dodgers' path to October and beyond runs straight through the strength of the mound. The front office has the pieces, the resources, and the intelligence to make the right move. Whatever the choice ends up being, one thing is clear: Los Angeles isn't going to sit back and let the season pass by. They're going to move, they're going to strengthen, and once again, they're going to put a team on the field capable of fighting to the very last game for another title for this fan base, a fan base that simply accepts nothing less than winning. So now it's over to you. What do you think? Which of these pitchers would you love to see wearing Dodger blue and taking the mound at Chavez Ravine? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, Dodgers Nation.